What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So, before I get into this video, I want to give a big shout out to the brother Tiki TV. He is the channel to follow when it comes to the intricacies of these trades, the details as far as these players' positioning. I might report, other people might report, but he really gets into the nuts and bolts of these things. So I highly recommend that anybody that's subscribed to me and likes my channel, please subscribe to Ticket TV. He has numerous platforms, pro basketball updates, other channels, Lakers channel. He's branched out to media, so please subscribe to his channel. I just saw something that piqued my interest, so I want to report this to you guys. According to reports, Kyrie Irving hates both Sean Marks and Steve Nash. Okay? He can't stand them. And you can't help but think that there's a tie-in between that and KD's request that both of those individuals be jettisoned from the organization in order for them to stay. Well, for him to stay, but ostensibly both of them, right? Look, I don't know exactly what happened. I don't get it. I don't know what the fuck Kyrie Irving is mad about. Honestly, I don't get it. I don't get it because, see, look, I've been very hesitant to go at Kyrie the way I want to because I don't know everything. None of us do. I don't know what's going on. But from the outside in, I don't know what the hell he's mad about. First of all, look, bro, you didn't play. Now, I get it. You didn't play because of your stance on the vaccine. We get it. All right? You didn't want to take it. I applaud that. But at the same time, if I'm with the organization, while I applaud and look out and understand your perspective, from the business perspective and from the team perspective, you hurt the team not playing. Which, I mean, you try to understand, all right? But then you come out and you played nonchalantly, not with any aggression, not with any sense of, or at least appear to be any sense of extra motivation to make up for all the games you missed. There was a stretch where I think they lost like 11 or 12 straight games with you in the lineup. Then you guys play like shit in the playoffs, right? Now, granted, they were going up against a team that eventually went to the finals, but still, you guys were too gifted to play the way you did. All right, from an individual standpoint. Now, the last thing I heard was Kyrie's supposed to sit down with the organization and figure out what they're going to do as far as the roster, right? Now, this is where it gets funny. Sean Marks, I don't know what his reputation is throughout the league, but he acquiesced to all of their demands. And their demands led to the team really declining because the roster that they had probably would have been a championship level roster, the one that they had. When you look at the success of all the players since that team, the original team that has been dispersed. So they did your bidding. They kind of was very friendly toward Kyrie Irving during the whole situation when the world turned against him, the sports world. And now it's reported that you hate the general manager and the head coach. Steve Nash is not fucking Bobby Knight. Okay, he seems to be look, like I said, we don't know these players, but just based upon reputation, Steve Nash seems to be a cool dude. So I don't know what the fuck is going. I'm gonna tell you what my instincts tell me about him, just from life experience. And I think I've been around the money when it comes to Kyrie Irving. He is a great player, but he's not a leader. And I also believe he is a narcissist. Now, when I say a narcissist, I don't mean what you would call a malignant one that's an asshole and mean to people per se. I think he can be charming. I think he can be friendly. I think he puts on a nice facade that he's a nice person. But I think he's one of these people who, if you get under his skin, you see his true colors. I think he thinks that he's bigger than the game. Some of the shit that Stephen A. Smith has said about him, man, I hate to say it because I don't want to agree with that dude ever, but I think some of the shit that he's been saying has truth to it. I think that this guy's an asshole. And it can't just be every organization's a problem with everybody else except for him. We've seen some of this in Cleveland. We've seen some of this in Boston. Now we're seeing it here in Brooklyn. And now all of these people are fucking assholes. Some of it's this dude, man. And at the end of the day, it's going to take a strong personality or a situation where he's in a box where he has to be on better behavior. See, playing with LeBron James, he ain't going to pull all this shit because the media is not going to kiss his ass. You know they won't do that with Goat James. With Shannon Sharp, with Shannon Sharp, Deputy Sharp, with his bullet. You can depend on me, Goat. So, I don't know, bro. At the end of the day, and Ticket's 100% correct in this one, they're not going to stay with this organization. This is when you know that change needs to be meted out. When the players believe that they run organizations, that's when you know things are out of whack. I am totally for players to have power, okay? But this is what's killing the league, the product, okay? This shit right here. We play when we want to play. We'll play with effort when we want to play. Fuck the ticket holders, even though they're paying our salaries. We can miss 20, 30 games. Who gives a fuck? They're going to go pay, prepay for tickets anyway, not know whether or not we're going to play. Nah. This is why the owners are going to have their reckoning come the next collective bargaining agreement, the next CBA. So at the end of the day, man, just want to go report that. Tell me what you guys think.